Hello everyone. Today, Mrs. Lim is going to share about Grade 3 harmonic minor key. In Grade 2, we learned 3 of the harmonic minor key. In Grade 3, we will learn 6 more. Altogether, we must cover 9 of the harmonic minor keys. If we want to find out the harmonic minor scale, the first step is to figure out its relative major key. Harmonic minor key by itself has no key signatures. Hence, we must always find out what is its relative major key first. Our first step now is to learn how to identify the relative major key. When we know the relative major key, we will know its key signatures. This is because they are in fact similar. You will understand this better as we explain the following example. In this first example, we have a G minor. Step 1 is to count 3 steps up, G, A, B. We now know the later name is the letter B. But we do not know whether it's going to be a B sharp, or a B flat. This is when we move to the step 2. In step 2, we count 4 semitone steps up. Look at the keyboard on the book now. Find G note and count up 1, 2, 3, 4. We arrive at the note B flat. Therefore, the relative major key is B flat major. Now, let's take a look at the second example and apply the same steps. In this example, we have C minor. We count up 3 steps. C, D, E. We know the new note is E. We move on to the second step, and from the original key, we count up 4 semitone steps. Look at the keyboard. 1, 2, 3, 4. The answer is E flat, and so the relative major is E flat major. What if the question starts with C sharp minor? The steps are the same. Count up 3 steps, C, D, E. We know the note is E. Then we count up 4 semitone steps. Using the keyboard here, we start from C sharp and count 1, 2, 3, 4. The answer lands on E, and so the relative major key is E major. For the last example, we are given an F minor. Counting up 3 steps, F, G, A, we know the new note is A. Then we count up 4 semitone steps. Again, refer to the keyboard. We start from F and count 1, 2, 3, 4. The answer lands on A flat, and so the relative major key is A flat major. Using these methods, you will be able to answer all these questions easily. For C minor, we know its relative major is E flat major. For C sharp minor, we know its relative major is E major. For F minor, we know its relative major is A flat major. In our music theory guidebook, each question has a mini keyboard for you to do your semitone counts. With proper and correct practice, you would be able to imagine this keyboard or reuse any keyboard you draw on your own. After we have obtained the relative major, we look at the semitones in harmonic minor scale. We have 2, 3, 5, 6, and 7, 8. To complete a harmonic minor, the 7th note of the minor key has to be raised up a semitone. This means if the answer is natural, we should raise it up to sharp. If the answer is flat, we should raise it up to natural. Let's apply these instructions in the next page. Step 1 is always to identify the relative major key. Once we have the relative major key, we use it to find the key signatures. The key signatures for the major key and the minor key are the same. And lastly, the third step is to identify the 7th note, then raise it up a semitone. Our first practice question here is A harmonic minor. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Raise the semitone for G sharp. Students, you will notice that all the 7 notes will then be raised to sharps only. This applies to all except C minor and F minor. And why is this so? This is because they have flats in their key signatures. We have mentioned this before. When B flat is raised, it becomes B natural. In F minor, the 7th note is E flat, and so when E flat is raised, it will become E natural. That's all for today's sharing. Please refer to our music theory guidebooks for more exercises with full explanation. Teachers are also provided with free soft copy answers, and in every book, there is a set of mock test papers for students' practice. Grab your own copy today.